Greetings, loved ones. It is Tuesday, the most Tuesday of all the days. And here I am, talking on the internet. Because I am a cartoon Sqrlmog on the internet, and my purpose is to entertain you. And so here I am. We're back with more Famicom Detective Club. The only game that may murder me before any of the characters in it. So, last time I attempted to play this, the fire alarm went off directly above my head, prompting my fleeing from the building. It was not fun, and we lost progress. Nobody likes to lose progress when they're playing a game, particularly not when they're playing a game on the internet. But we will proceed. We will power through this. We will make up our lost progress, and we shall make new progress. For that is how we progress, in the name of progress. Does anybody actually like Tuesdays, by the way? I don't like Tuesdays. I'm not really big on most days. I like the weekends. That said, Tuesday is the day when all of the anime that we're watching seem to update. I don't know why, like, anime update day is Tuesday, but, well, there's like 6 episodes that we're gonna have to watch today, so, that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Water. I may have started this too early, but I wanted to give people time to filter in and get here. And, can you really start a stream too early? Even if I, have nothing much to say, you can still all bask in the radiance of my bubbling head. And I know that you shall bask, for I have seen it in prophecy that I made up myself. Someday I gotta write a script or something for these, pre-real rambles. I think. I think that might help a little bit. Maybe. But we're approaching showtime. We are rapidly approaching showtime. I have a vague idea how to get back to where we were. And if worst comes to worst, I have long since passed the walkthrough threshold. Like, I am completely okay with looking up a walkthrough if we need it. If we get completely jammed up against, like, some witness that just won't speak up about stupid plans. But no, we will play, and we will talk, and we will find Yuri. That is our goal at the moment. To find Yuri and her weird symbol that looks like a full moon. That gives her her birthright. That said, we are coming up on showtime. We are just about ready to go. So I am gonna swap back over to the web browser, and I'm gonna go ahead and tweet that we are ready to go. And then we will be ready to go. And then you know what? We're gonna go once we're ready to go. So, the tweet is waiting for the clock to hit 4 p.m. exactly. Just waiting on that last couple seconds. There we go. The tweet is out. And I am ready to start. So, let's start. That involves switching scenes. Yes. There we go. Alright. Let's resume the investigation. Now I remember what to do here. Let's review the plot thus far. Let me take a drink of water before I try this, because I remember this Sqrlmog. Alright, here we go. Your memory is still in tatters. You continue your investigation into the death of Kiku Ayashiro, chairwoman of Ayashiro Corporation. She died suddenly the night her will was read. According to Kiku's will, she grants all assets to her daughter Yuri, who possesses a symbol of the successor. However, Yuri is currently missing. Kanji currently holds the rights to Ayashiro Corporation. However, Azusa is in serious debt and they all seem to be hiding their true intentions. The lawyer for Ayashiro Corporation, Kanda, was also present at the last will reading. Kiku trusted him deeply. Zenzo the butler confesses that Kanji's son Akira has had run-ins with the law in the past. Nailed it. I feel very proud of that. Of course, I got there long before the actual narrator did. Oops. Okay. Now I remember to progress. We just have to move over to the clinic. Oh, you have more questions? Yes, we do. We just want to ask you what you know. I only know what I've told you so far. Oh, come to think of it, Azusa came too. Day 2. She picked up some medication and left a minute ago. I'm sure she's back at the mansion by now. Okay. Sounds like Azusa was here today too. Zenzo did mention that she'd return shortly. So, that gives us the ability to go talk to her. And we gotta go exhaust her conversation tree. Welcome back, sister. Lady Azusa just returned. She's in the living room. Thank you. Okay, pop out to the living room. Now we just gotta talk to her about, like, friggin' everything. Yes, I have a question for you. Do you have a minute? Very well, then make it quick. Alright. We will not make it quick. Okay, we gotta talk to her about Akira. Do you know anything about Akira? Well, yes, it was a lovely 80s anime. Yeah, he's my brother's sorry excuse for his son. I bumped into him on the day the will was read. Come to think of it, I think Akira was sneaking around talking to someone. What? Who was he talking to? Why don't you figure that out yourself, Mr. Detective? I love these extremely cocky characters in murder mysteries, cause, like, they always fuck up somehow. It's very fun to watch. Oh, I may have something about Jiro that might be of interest to you. DST is a thing, and I hate it. The one most troubled by my aunt's passing could be Jiro. What do you mean by that? There were lots of conflicts between Kanji, the CEO, and Jiro, the managing director within the company. Hello, you are welcome here. ... Kanji was kept on a tight leash while Aunt Kiku was around, but now that she's gone, he has free reign over the company. So long as Kanji is around, Jiro will have to live in his shadow. Unlike Kanji and Jiro are on bad terms, I'm glad that we're playing a detective so we can get these astute observations. Let's try Kanda. He's the legal advisor for the family, right? I heard he's clever. Supposedly he's advising the corporate side of things, too. Interesting. A lawyer involved in the corporate side of things? Why would that happen? Let's try... Yuri? That's my question! And besides, aren't you a detective? Stop screwing around here and go find Yuri! Yeah, that's fair. She needs Yuri in order to receive her portion of the inheritance. That must be why she wants me to find her. Alright, what about the symbol? I wouldn't know. That really has nothing to do with me. Kanji? I don't think Kanji cares at all about my aunt's personal assets. More than that, I think he's more interested in having full control of Ayashiro Corporation. He's probably praying for Yuri to never come back. Alright, next I think we talked to Zenzo about a bunch of stuff. This was an NES game at one point. It simply got updated for modern era. The modern era, yes. As it is, I'm just recapping stuff that I did during the Fire Alarm stream, so I'm running down all of the investigatory stuff that I've already done. Oh, that's right, I checked with Akane, but on that day, Sqrlmog was seen carrying a large package and wandering around the storage behind the mansion. I wonder what he was doing. Storage? A large package? The time-honored detective tradition of just restating everything said in the form of a question. Yeah, he's doing the delinquent slouch. It's very popular in Japan. The storage is behind the mansion. There are many valuable antiques inside, so they keep it locked. We cannot have the key. I tried so hard. You guys have no idea how hard I tried. Alright, let's start bothering him about the rest of the dialogue menu. He's a busy man. He seems to be working every minute of the day. Yeah, Mr. Genshin from Kagura Temple told me about Yuri eloping with her lover. Yes? Mistress Kiku's husband never approved of their relationship, driving Lady Yuri away from home. But even so, Lady Yuri is Mistress Kiku's only daughter. It's only natural that she should be the successor of this home. Yeah, look, natural language writing is hard when you have character limits. And I'm sure there were character limits back in the NES days, and this is a faithful translation, etc. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Kanda the lawyer? He's a great man. When Mistress Kiku passed, he comforted me and allowed me to express my feelings. Let's all write fanfiction about that scene in our heads right now. Okay, moving on. He was the one who suggested I hire a detective. That's when he told me about an ace detective named Zaizi, who works at the Utsugi Detective Agency. Now, this is the one time I wish I could understand Japanese, because I would love to know how the game refers to the player character. What, really? And of course, us having amnesia, we are still like, what? I'm a detective? Huh? If you'd like to meet him, why don't you try calling him? Sir Kanda's office phone number is on speed dial. Star 16. Y'all remember star numbers? I used to be able to dial like star 69 to call people back. Nothing outside of what I've told you already. Were you able to ask the villagers about Lady Yuri? Yes, I was. There are a bunch of other rumors floating around, it seems. I'm sure you heard some of the creepy ones. Yes, I heard that Ms. Kiku will resurrect on the night of the full moon. Definitely creepy. I love that we're just presenting this as fact now. But yes, why yes, she's gonna come back to life on the night of the full moon. The villagers love to create drama. All they do is talk. It's like Twitter. Now that you mention it, I believe the full moon rises tonight. The full moon? I'd better get back to the office soon. It's almost midnight. I don't want to worry Ayumi. If it's almost midnight, I am fairly certain the full moon is already up. Can I just... You've reached the Candle Law office. I'm sorry, but you've called outside of office hours. You mean there's nobody staffing the lawyer's office at midnight? Oosh. Please call back another time. We don't care. We don't have to. We're the phone company. I don't blame them. It is pretty late. Yeah, he's got a face. Like an actual for real face of a human being. It throws me off, too. Let's head back to the office. Thank you. I think I'm all done for the day. Clocking out. Is that so? Well, please take care on your way home. Excuse me. Look, when you're waiting for a phone call, your face does things, alright? Welcome back. Had a long day, huh? I just got back as well. You were out investigating this late too? It just occurred to me that, given that our voice actor canonically is supposed to be Shinji Ikari, I should probably be, like, screaming randomly more often, but I'm not, so, enjoy that. Yep, anyway, about Ayashiro Corporation. I hear they're facing a lot of issues now that Kiku, who had total control before, is gone. Apparently, it's due to the worsening relationship between the president and the managing director. So Ayumi, in her, like, day out on town, found out more about these two than we did, other than they don't like each other. What? For now, it seems like Kanji has the upper hand as the president. But Jiro won't stay silent for long. I'm sure the tension between them will only continue to grow. Oh, the tension is terrible. I hope it lasts. In other words, Kanji will be faced with a whole new set of issues. I see. Thanks, Ayumi. That helps a lot. You're a better detective than I am. Awesome. Seems like my hard work paid off. Let's organize all the information we gathered today. I issue Detective Command Speculate and end my turn. Let's start with Kanji. With Kiku deceased, he effectively has full control of Ayashiro Corporation. By the way, this is about where the fire alarm went off last time, so I am just glancing above my head every few minutes in a sort of nervous... I will play this game if it kills me. But the situation clearly isn't ideal for Jiro. Azusa seems desperate to get her share of the inheritance. As for the woman named Yuri mentioned in the will, who is currently MIA, she's supposed to fully inherit Kiku's rights as chairwoman. And one more thing. What was Akira doing near the storage? We're starting to get a good picture of the Ayashiro family and the inner workings of the Ayashiro Corporation. But our main mission is to uncover the truth behind Kiku's death, something which we haven't made much progress in. We shouldn't rush it. I got your back. So let's take our time and conduct a thorough investigation. You're right. Thanks, Ayumi. But for now, it's late. Let's get some shut-eye and continue the investigation tomorrow. I'll dig deeper into the corporation and see if I can gather more information. I should probably check in with Amachi tomorrow. I haven't contacted him since I left his place, so he might be worried about me. Amachi being the guy who... Chapter 3, The First Murder. What was the thing we were investigating then? Wait, I have questions. Come back, title screen. Good morning, Zaisi. So are you headed straight to Myojin Village again today? I'm debating whether to go to the Ayashiro residence or to visit Mr. Amachi. I haven't contacted him since that day. Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna stick to my plan and see if there's more information I can get on Ayashiro Corporation. Spoilers. Sounds good. Be careful out there. You too, Ivy. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up the Amachi place. Yeah, Ayumi out there doing our job. God bless her, she works hard. I hope she's... I mean, she did get to head the third game on her own, but on the other hand, they never translated the third game. So it's kind of a win-lose proposition. And she almost got into Smash. So, hey, she's doing something right. Anyway, let's go chill with Amachi. My god, it's animated back there. This one hallway had, like, so much work put into it. Why? Hello? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you! Yes, it's me. Hold on, let me open the door. God, they animated the hell out of this hallway. What? Why? Door all opening in real time instead of cutting between like a closed and open frame. Sorry to bother you. Were you sleeping? Oh no, I was just watching TV. Please, make yourself at home. Damn fine cup of coffee. And hot. So, any progress since we saw each other last? Well, about that. Mr. Amachi, it seems like I went to Myojin Village in order to investigate the Ayashiro family. I see, so that's why you were there. In that case, do you now recall what you were doing at that cliff? Yeah, he just like... pop. Like that hallway was drawn by the first string animation staff, but his actual room is drawn by like the intern third stringers. I don't know, man. And even then you can see the brush strokes on that couch. That couch is painterly. I respect that. It's a beautiful couch. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna take your coffee. I shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna take my coffee. I'll get it later, since I want to ask more questions. Oh, coffee. I steal his TV remote. I wonder what kind of shows are on right now. No, I better not touch without asking. The ADHD detective. Okay, let's run down his list. The Ayashiro family. You must be a really talented detective to be given the task of investigating the Ayashiro family. Okay. The legend? A legend about resurrection. That sounds interesting. By the way, I'm sorry that my, like, ears and chat bubble are, clipping over your text up there. It's kind of hard to position that, and frankly, I like the effect. It's more than just an old legend among the villagers. They seem to believe it, even to this day. I'm sure it's not true, but it does sound interesting. Alright. Sorry, I don't know that person. Oh well. However, my instinct tells me that this person is somehow related to your accident. His instinct. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? No, by all means. I welcome all plot speculation and theories. Also, this painting seems to be like autographed or something. Can I look at that? The picture adds a colorful touch to the room. Yeah, this guy still hasn't explained how he found us lying underneath a cliff. But, you know, I'm sure he's perfectly innocent, this random man that we keep updated. Sorry, I don't know that person. However, my instinct tells me that this person is somehow related to your accident. But, yeah, okay. Can you tell me about me? So, have you gotten your memory back? Yeah, a lot of paintings are just signed. It's helpful for identification. No, not completely. I see. Yeah, if I did have my memory back, would I be suddenly suspicious of you? Should I not be drinking the coffee? You never know. I might be of some help, so feel free to visit anytime. Okay, do you know any more about the Ayashiro family? I heard that Ayashiro Corporation is venturing into new industries. Something the president's been wanting to do. Because Kiku objected, the plan had been delayed for a long time. The paper said the period expired this year, though. I guess the chairwoman's death is convenient for the president. Yeah, you sound like you totally just have speculatory knowledge of this case. I remember anything about this dude. This isn't useful. Nope. Well, I think I'll call it a day. Hold on, there's some breaking news. It seems like there's been an incident. Oh man, the convenient news channel is on. I love this station. The president of Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji Ayashiro, 58, was found murdered at the home of the former chairwoman in the Oji village. What? Kanji was murdered? Oh man, we have totally just lost our retainer. Like, is it bad if one of the people you're investigating gets murdered while you're, like, fucking around some dude's apartment? It feels bad. I think we're fired. You better get over there quick. Yeah, I'll get going. My coffee! Oh man, he died in the storage room. Well, now it's open. Cool. There are police all over the storage area. They're causing quite the commotion. I bet that dude that Denzo's talking to is a main character. He's too pretty not to be. Okay, let's just check the place out real quick. Forensics dude. I was ignored. You ignore me? Hey, you can't go in there. You ignore me like the bystander? Zenzo seems to be talking to the police. I'll come back. Okay, well, can I talk to a police guy? May I? Hey, who are you? This area is restricted. He's got a little, like, bean nose and big ears. I like him. That is a good, rando. I'm sorry to intrude, but I work for Utsugi Detective Agency. Do you mind if I take a look around? You're from Utsugi's, so you're the one who was investigating this place. Oh good, they've heard of me. Surely this will... In that case, go on inside. Oh. Okay, well I was expecting a little more obstruction because, you know, cop. But... Alright, let's head on in. Can I get closer to the body? That's a normal question to ask. Sure, but don't touch the corpse or anything around it. Okay, no touchy. Huh, yeah, that's a corpse alright. His eyes are wide open. It's as if he were desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Yeah, probably not to die. Hey, you can't just come in without permission. Oh, I do have permission. I'm from Otsugi Detective Agency. Is that right? Fine, just don't mess with anything. I am gonna mess with everything. Okay, first off, hey, check it out. There's a, Famicom disk system box over here. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. I'd consider this an antique. And there's the actual Famicom over here. What's this box? Why would anyone store this in here? An hour a day wouldn't hurt. Remember, play video games for an hour a day. So says Master Takahashi. Oh yeah, there was a body, right. I forgot. Sorry. I got so excited about Nintendo brand products. Oh, there's a key. I wonder what it's for. Unfortunately, Shinji Detective is a good boy and will not, steal the key. It's a broken vase. I wonder if the culprit struggled with kanji. His fingers are bent, as if he were trying to grab something. Maybe it's a sign of him suffering. Alright, this is just the general body. There isn't much blood. Maybe it's because the knife is still inside him. Okay, thanks, Shinji. Damn it, now you have me doing it. Thanks, Penguin. The stab wound is pretty deep. Right? It would have taken a lot of force. His eyes are wide open, as if he were desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Yeah, we covered that. There are many antique items stored here. They all look expensive. I wonder how much I could get away with yoinking. They're lightly covered with dust. I guess not many people come in here often. Uh-huh. I can't look at that weird symbol? No? Okay. Ooh. Well, how about a little sneaky? Hey! Don't touch it! You're gonna get your fingerprints on it. Sorry. Okay. After the key was sent to forensics and the police showed it to Zenzo, he informed them it was for the storage room. Well, are you reading the future? What is this? You're narrating from the past? Into the future? Okay. Hey, what do you think the cause of death was? A single stab wound to the heart. He must have died instantly. It must have happened between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night. However, that doesn't line up with the butler's account. Wait a minute. Okay, we were there talking until midnight, so this dude was getting ganked in the shed right behind us. Maybe. It doesn't line up with Zenzo's account. What does he mean by that? What could you gather from examining the body? It looks like a sudden assault from the front with a knife. No real defensive wounds. Likely he knew his attacker. Feel free to talk to the Ayashiro family. Supposedly the butler was the first to find the body. Alright, well, Kanji's body is at the back of the storage area. There's Sqrlmog! Sir Kanji is— oh, how could this happen? Please don't, grab my boobies. Just calm down there, Zenzo. I know, I'm shocked too. However, I can't help but think that this is only the beginning. What? Yeah, man, I checked. We're on chapter 3 and there's like 11 or 12 or something. So I'm pretty sure this is only the beginning. Open? Which one? Oh, interesting. That's a new detective command. Now isn't the time for alright. So, tell me about your alibi, Mr. Butler. Please excuse my rudeness, but may I ask what you were doing between 10 and 11 p.m. last night? You're asking for my alibi? No, forget I said anything. It's a valid question. Last night... I was doing my usual round, checking the mansion starting around 11 p.m. and finishing at 12 a.m. Is that when you discovered Mr. Kanji's body? No. During that time, the storage door was locked. Zoom. Enhance. Yes, it was locked. But early this morning, I happened to walk by the storage and noticed the lock had been removed. Well, to be fair, we were there at midnight, or what he said was midnight. So... I was confused, so I went to check inside and there was Sir Kanji. But the police are saying the murder likely happened between 10 and 11 p.m. Yes, the police also believe that I am mistaken. Interesting. The storage hasn't been used for a long time, so it has always been locked. So people don't come in here very often? That's a shame. Everyone should be playing Nintendo an hour a day. That is correct. But on the day the will was read, I heard that Sir Akira was near it for some reason. We really gotta talk to this Akira dude, man. He's at the center of everything. I remember Akane saying she saw Akira carrying a large package. Actually, a few of the antiques that were stored in here are now missing. And the knife was one of the items we stored here. Really? You have an antique knife? Cool. What? Really? No, I want to hear all about Akira's large package. I want excruciating detail. Yes, I'm sure of it. Which means... this must be theft. If Akira's been smuggling things out in his large package, I want to know about it. Who usually has the key to the storage? I think it was stored in the tobacco case in Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Do you think someone stole it, period, for some reason? Tobacco case? Yes, it's a case for storing tobacco. Mistress Kiku kept it as a memento of the late master. Did Miss Kiku smoke? Yes, she used to. Honey, we're in 80s Japan. Everybody smokes. But ever since Dr. Kamada told her it was bad for her heart, she abstained from it. Since then, she was using it as a little storage box. I see. Now where is this tobacco case? Now that you mention it, the tobacco case seems to have suddenly vanished. Suddenly, quote-unquote, sure. What? How do you survive as a detective if you're just in perpetual disbelief about everything? Let's see. I can call Akane for some reason. Why can I call Akane? Yes? Did you need anything? I know this is a difficult time for you, but can you talk with me for a minute? No one is accusing you, Miss Akane. Just part of the investigation process. But I already told the cops everything I know. Yes, but I'd love to hear what you told them myself. Okay. Alright, let's run down all of these questions for her. Can you tell me where and what you were doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? I told the police everything. Yeah, just drag the maid in. We're a weird mix of condescending and oblivious. Did you notice anything strange about the storage? I rarely ever go near it. You notice anything strange now? Am I being strange? Mr. Zenzo mentioned some of the antiques are missing. You know anything about that? No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's been letting Akira walk off with an antique because she likes him. Do you know anything about the key to the storage? I don't know anything about it, I swear. Like, I'm 90% sure of that. Now, I'd like to ask you about Miss Kiku's tobacco case. I don't know anything. Please. Akane seems really shaken. And suspicious? No, just shaken. Okay. Is there anything that I can... There are old pieces of paper with words written on them. They look creepy. Oh my god, you illiterate fuck. Alright, what over here? Nope, just more words, more terrifying words. Can we open one of the boxes? I don't think I can open it. Okay. Cool, fine. I examine anything else? What about this ladder? There's a wooden ladder. Thanks, man. That helps. That helps the investigation. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff stored up there, too. Okay. Lots of antiques. I've seen enough of the body. Alright. And I don't think pressuring her is gonna help, but... Really need to know about the tobacco case? Nope. Kane looks pale. Is she okay? She's hiding stuff! Why can I not get accusatory? Can I open, like, the door in the back of the room? Oh, there's another door behind the storage. What is it? It's locked. Updated my journal. Can you tell me about the door? What's beyond that door? Let's try Zenzo on that one. And that door in the back, what's beyond it? I have no idea. I don't even know why a door is there. Well, they technically exist as boundary separators between two rooms. And you can open and close them for privacy. You see, even I've never seen what's behind that door. What? Brother! Why did this happen to you? Damn it, who would do such a thing? Brother? Then that means... may I? Who are you? May I suggest you talk in the living room, as opposed to surrounded by the police? Good idea, let's go. I can show them the way. Alright. We finally meet the elusive Jiro. All this reading is making me go through water like I need it to live or something. Before you go, can I ask where Miss Azusa is right now? I haven't seen her around today. Lady Azusa is in her room. I see. Anyway, please excuse me. Looks like we have a real murder case on our hands now. But who could have killed Kanji? How long do you plan on standing there thinking to yourself? You're the one that wanted to talk to me. Besides, who the hell are you anyway? My apologies. My name is Zaizi from Otsuki Detective Agency. Mr. Zenzo hired me for an investigation, so I've been visiting this residence. What? A detective? What does a detective want with me? Ah! My dear brother! I want to kill the murderer! How dare they do this to my brother? How dare they? You can start by cooperating with me. What do you say? Fine. Well, technically we can't actually prove that the murder of Kiku was actually a murder. Like, she died, but the doctor claims it was heart failure, so we're not positive. Anyway, yeah, let's just go grab the phone and call the law office. Hello, this is Kanda Law Firm. Hello, is Mr. Kanda available? No, I'm afraid he's currently out of the office. I see. Thank you. Okay, I guess we should interrogate this dude then. Let's check him out. He seems to be losing his cool, but it kind of feels fake. Oh my. Oh my, okay. Candelabra. I just want you to know that I hate you. Ahem. Alright, we have so much to go through. What do you know? Is there anything else you think is worth sharing with me? I don't have the time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done. For Kanji. Okay. What do you want from me at a time like this? I understand how you feel right now, but your cooperation would be really appreciated. Alright, let's talk about Kanji. What can you tell me about Mr. Kanji? There was a document I wanted him to review right away, but he didn't come to work today. I heard he might be here, so I came over, and look what I walked into. Damn it! Who killed Kanji? Okay, tell me about yourself. I want to kill the murderer! How dare they do this to my poor brother? Okay, that's very helpful, thank you. Tell me about your sister? About my sister? She has a lot of debt and really needs some cash. Since Yuri is still missing, she can't receive any of the inheritance. Her hands are tied. How's that? I think it'll benefit you to remember that. I remember. She was borrowing money from Kanji and Kiku. I think it'll benefit you to remember that? Really, man? Tell me about Yuri. What do you want from me at a time like this? Okay. Okay, know anything about the symbol? No. What's your alibi? I hate to ask you like this, but where and what were you doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? What did you say? Are you accusing me? How dare you? You're not even a cop! I know, and that makes me morally superior, but could you answer the question, please? Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that. Wow, we're just gonna take that, huh? Okay. That's fine. Seems like there are some antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? No idea, I never go there. I bet you anything Akira stole them. He probably took stuff, just so he can get quick cash to waste. Ah, quick cash to waste. My favorite genre of cartoon. Commercial. Cartoon, what the hell am I thinking? Anything else I can accuse you of, or... No? What are you staring at? Haven't you heard enough? I'm out of here. Oh, I was hoping I could get, like, another update on how fake he was. But, okay. He's just gonna piss off. Oh, I guess there is one thing. Cash to waste is what they call street food. Yeah, it is. With Kanji gone, Azusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him. Well, maybe that's something for you. Yeah, dude, you are like blowing chaff all over the runway. Jiro, what the hell? Okay, to be fair, he deserved that. I heard you were here, so I came to see how you were doing. And this is how you greet me? Aren't you the one that's thrown about our brother's death? Ooh, we got the juicy family bullshit going on. You are so fake, it's written all over your face. What did you say? You're the one that... Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous. Darn. He's gone. Oh, darn. He says whatever he wants. Detective, I strongly recommend you ignore everything Jiro says. Please wait. She just phases back in. What? You still need something from me? She teleports away, teleports back. Yes, I do. Oh, for the love of... Go on, stay in your business then. Teleports to the couch. She seems pretty strong-willed. Okay, let's start off with her alibi. Can I ask where and what you were doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? Are you accusing me? This is ludicrous. I am not answering that question. Alright, that's fair. What can you tell me about Akira? That useless kid. His father was murdered, and yet he's nowhere to be seen. Okay, yourself? Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. I don't have time for this. Okay, Kanji? Had you noticed anything strange about Mr. Kanji lately? You tell me! I love how wound up she is. It feels very refreshing after, like, the other guys being all, oh no, oh no. She's actually, like, having an emotional reaction, and it feels somewhat genuine. What do you know? Not making me talk.
No.
Antiques? I heard that there are a few antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? I bet Akira stole them. Again, finally someone comes out and says the obvious. Like, she is cranky, but she's the most helpful person in the case so far. Isn't it obvious then who killed Kanji? Well, no. One does not follow the other, but it's a good try. Can we follow up on that? You know what? I bet Akira killed him. Confused detective noises? You said there are some antiques missing from storage, right? My brother must have caught him red-handed in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Akira killed him. Sounds like Akira is the type of person who would kill his own father to get what he wants. Yeah, alright, we'll just buy that. Wholesale. Are you finished? I'm getting tired. I'm leaving. And just like that, everyone's gone. The phone is ringing. No one's here to answer. Is Akane not gonna answer? I better not ignore it. I should answer. Just talk yourself into answering the phone. Hello? Yes, this is the Ayashiro residence, but no one is Huh? Wait, who is this? Oh, me? I'm Zaizi from the Utsuki Detective Agency. I'm just putting my fingerprints on every object I can touch. How you doing? Ah, I knew it. I recognized her voice. It's been a while. Huh? I haven't spoken to you since the last investigation. Seems like you got yourself involved in another murder case, huh? I don't recognize his voice, but at least it seems like we're on good terms. I called to report the results of the forensics. We detected Akira Ayashiro's fingerprints on the storage key. What? As a result, we're issuing a warrant for Akira's arrest as a key suspect for the murder. However, no fingerprints were found on the knife. It'll take a little more time to get the results of the autopsy. That's all I can tell you for now. Gotta go. Okay, thank you. Akira killed Kanji, meaning he was trying to steal the antiques from the storage, just like Azusa said. No, no, no. This is a complete red herring. Come on, man. You should know better than this. And when Kanji caught him red-handed, But the fact that no fingerprints were found on the knife bugs me. They found one on the key, but not the knife? Vroop. No Squirrel, I have returned. Where did you go? I was showing the police to Kumada Clinic. Mr. Zenzo, the police just called. Is that so? Well, what did they say? It's about Akira. What? There's a warrant out for Sir Akira? Oh, I don't believe it. Let's see. First off, tell me about Kanji. How's he doing? Is he still dead? So Mr. Kanji was here last night. No, he was not. That is what I find puzzling. When did he come? Out of all the places, why there? Akira? No, it can't be Sir Akira. I haven't seen him since that day. He used to visit Mistress Kiku in her room from time to time. Oh, Jiro. Seeing Jiro so shaken, it's devastating. I guess, yeah. And Azusa? She locked herself up in her room. Yeah, that's a valid reaction. Can I talk about Akane? Because Akane acts weird. No. The antique? I have checked to be completely sure, but there are indeed a few antiques missing. It must have been a thief. Sir Akira the murderer. I don't believe it. Yeah, don't worry, I don't believe it either. Come to think of it, when Mistress Kiku passed, the tobacco case was already gone, I'm sure of it. It was already gone when she died. Interesting. And just to be sure, a person's alibi can usually be determined based on their actions at the time of the estimated time of death. But, speaking of that was a sentence, goddamn. Your statement seems to contradict the currently given time frame. It's very important, so let me ask you once more. The door to the storage was locked, right? Yes, at that time it was definitely locked. I'm sure of it. Look, I'll replay the cutscene to prove it. See? We have drawn evidence. What's the meaning of this contradiction? Oh man, we are finally starting to trace some of the, Phoenix Wright lineage. So, Squirrel, is there really a warrant out for Sir Akira's arrest? Yes, I'm afraid there is. Oh, I just don't know what to make of all this. Just keep those hands away from my nipples, man. I like to feel that, I maintain all the gravitas and some somber nature of a good murder mystery, you know? I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I apologize. Oh, well, that's okay then if he's just going for the ears. By the way, Sir Squirrel, Dr. Kamada said he'd like to speak with you. Dr. Kamada? Alright. Well, let's hoof it over there. Well, I'm gonna see what information I can gather at Kumada Clinic. Okay. Take care, sir. Alright, we're back to the doctor. I wonder if anybody's hiding behind the curtain this time. Hello. Oh, it's you. What a shock all of this is, eh? Yeah, I never expected Mr. Kanji would be murdered. So, Mr. Zenzo told me you wanted to speak to me. Yes, it's about Kanji. Cool. I observed the autopsy while you were gone. It must have been quite the surprise attack. He was stabbed directly and cleanly from the front with the knife. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is Azusa back there? I'm gonna check in a second. I asked them to let me know the final results of the autopsy. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Actually, no, you know what? Let's rip that curtain down. I don't think I can take this. Okay, no. Well, let's just look, then. Since this is a hospital, there isn't a speck of dust. Not even on the curtains. Okay. Then can you explain, the awful wood rot this desk has? I mean, damn, dude. Hey, stop messing with my desk. Okay, we talked about, Kanji. Do you have any knowledge about Yuri? Leave me alone, will ya? You're making me anxious. I'll ask Genshin about Miss Yuri. Okay, well, we'll do that later. No, actually, we already did. Akira? The main suspect is Akira, Kanji's son. What? Is that so? I imagine Kanji let his guard down. It was his own son, for goodness sake. Okay, Tobacco case? Tobacco case? I don't know. Ms. Kiku used to be a pretty heavy smoker back in the day, but when I warned her of the dangers, she quit. That's how you can tell this is a Japanese fantasy story. Somebody quit smoking. Okay. Can't remember anything. You want me to take your x-ray? Well, it won't be free. Well, what? No? Well, I did injure myself. I'm just a little concerned. Wait, is that how you progress? I was just trying to figure out if, like, those were Kiku's lung x-rays. Oh? You hurt your head, huh? Then why are you looking at x-rays of lungs? I didn't really notice it before, but I don't think you need an x-ray for it. Okay. Really? That's a relief. Yeah, you know, I just have, like, a concussion that caused memory loss. It could be internal bleeding. But, fuck it. Let's just wing it. But tell me, how did you get hurt? Well, I was on top of Unakami Cliff. What in the world were you doing up there? You better have a good enough reason. What? That cliff is a famous suicide spot. People avoid that place like the plague. Avoid like the plague has a very different connotation nowadays. So I can just go back there now. People avoid that place. Ooh, I better go there. Okay. I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Ayumi told me that I called her and said I was going to meet someone here. Actually, Zenzo said the same thing. He said that I got a phone call from someone, and that I might obtain some valuable information. Think! Feels pointless. This is the top of the cliff. Seems like no one comes here. Apparently, the grass where I landed is 4 to 5 meters down. That's where Amachi found me. The ocean is quiet. Is there something I'm supposed to... This cliff is known to be a suicide spot. There's nothing special about it. I do not see anything about the ground, or... I mean, it's a lovely view. Alright, well, let's go... I don't know, let's go probe about Yuri or something. Back to Kagura Temple. Hello, Genshin. Hello, Genshin's beard. Oh, it's you. You've come to listen to the legends again. No, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because Kanji Ayashiro was found dead yesterday. What? Is that true? I hope they caught the culprit. No, not yet, I'm afraid. And now they're communicating in dots. Oh, great. About the legend? Hey, is Ganji going to rise from the dead too? I wonder if Miss Kiku really rose from the dead. As if. Not. Psych. That's nothing but folklore. The villagers are just making a big fuss about it. Really? Oh, we won't talk about it anymore. About Yuri? No? Dude, come on. Did you notice something since I last saw you? What? No, nothing, really. Sure, man. Huh. Genshin is acting a little weird. Sorry, but I need you to leave. Now. Huh? I guess he just went down for maintenance. Ah. I really wonder why I came here that day. Yet, I don't even remember coming here. Is there anything here at all? This feels pointless. It does, but... It keeps making, like, the bingy, there's something to find here noise. The ocean. Quiet. The sky. The beautiful view. And then it makes that noise. Apparently, this place is a famous suicide spot. I wonder how high the cliff actually is. Okay, let's go check it out. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, sure. Hey, kid, watch what you're doing. Whoa, you scared me. Who are you? It's Heihachi Mishima. He's here to throw his son off a cliff. Or into a volcano. I'm Heikichi. I live in the village. This place is famous for suicide, so I thought you might be thinking about it. Oh, I'm not here for that. Sorry to scare you. Yo, what can you tell me about suicide? So, this place is known for suicide. Yeah, if you jump from here, you'd probably faint before you hit the water, making it a painless death. I doubt that. That's probably why it became famous. By the way, do you know of a woman that comes to this cliff often? A woman? What? She's very pretty. I wonder who she is. A woman? I have updated my journal with rumors about a woman. They may or may not exist. You tell me about me. I've never seen you around before. What? You fell from here? You are one lucky lad, you know that? Ah yes, that's me, the lucky lad. Ms. Yuri, isn't it? How nostalgic. And just as pretty as a lady that shows up here occasionally. Cool. Cool. Is Onokami Cliff always this deserted? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty much the only person who comes here among the locals. Even the beach below is always empty. So if you fell accidentally, no one would notice, which raises questions about the dude that found us. Maybe that's another reason this place is famous for suicide. Yeah, I really think that he, like, threw us off and then came down to check on us and found that we had amnesia. Like, he has to be a suspect. He can't just be some John Rando that we happened upon. I came to find that pretty woman, but found you instead. What a shame. Ouch! We just... we don't need a suicide cliff. We just got murdered by this old man. Sorry, I guess? She probably won't show up today. I guess I should head home now. Call for a pretty lady? There's no one here but Heikichi. It's pointless to call someone's name. We can go back to the office now, okay? Look at the time! I should head back to the office. I'll be going now. Yeah! Have some self-respect, nah. I'm sorry. I'm back. Welcome back, Saisi. Hey, I saw the news today. Can you believe the murder? Yeah? I can believe it. I saw the dude. Sounds like an arrest warrant was issued for the victim's son. Is this Akira guy really the murderer? That's what the police think, at least. But I feel like I need to look further into it myself to be sure. I agree. You got this. Of course, I've got your back, too. To start things off, I looked into what Ayashiro Corporation is planning. Now that the president is dead, I'm roasted by some old yokel. That's terrible. I love it. Now that Kanji is out of the picture, it looks like Jiro finally attained full control of the company. Jiro, huh? And that Jiro has already started to restructure the company to his own benefit. This is a huge opportunity for him, as he'd always operated before under the shadows of his predecessor. Ayumi, did you read this in, like, the financial news or in a pulp dime novel? Operated under the shadow of his predecessors? It's like Star Wars now? Interesting. Thanks for looking into it. Anyway, should we do the usual? I issue Detective Command, speculate. And my turn. Kanji was found dead in the storage. The key to the storage was found with Akira's fingerprints on it. Plus, some of the antique items were missing, but thankfully not the Famicom or the disk system. Those are really valuable. Akira supposedly had free access to Kiku's bedroom. The morning Kiku's body was found, the tobacco case went missing, and in it was the key to the storage. Excuse me... That tobacco case was missing before her body was found, according to Zinzo. To sum it up, Akira stole the key, tried to steal antiques but was caught, but then stabbed Kanji with a nearby knife. But what was Kanji doing in the storage in the first place? I heard people rarely went in there. And finally... No, that's the proper phrasing. We're sticking with that. Kanji's death put Chiro in charge of Ayashiro Corporation. I couldn't talk much with him, and his attitude bugged me. I think it was the part where I called him fake and he got pissed off. That seemed to really upset him. Lukewarm tea. You're right. Jiro's attitude definitely is a little odd. It's natural to think Akira's a suspect, but... It sounds like he was also at odds with Kanji, so maybe there was some rumors spreading within the company. Wait. On the day the will was read, Azusa said that Akira was meeting with someone. Ayumi, can you figure out who that might have been? Ayumi, do my job. Sure, leave Akira to me. If Akira really stole the antiques, he must have sold them somewhere. I'll start with that. You should pay a visit to Ayashiro Corporation to get more information from Jiro. Yeah, I'll see what I can dig up. Something else I noticed. I don't think I've ever seen you wear short sleeves before, Saisi. Oh yeah, I got like chubby arms. Horrible. Oh yeah? Anyway, we have another long day ahead of us, so let's rest up. Why did you mention that? Nobody just mentions that like out of nowhere. That's gotta be like relevant somehow. Why is short sleeves important? Crap, I don't know. Chapter 4, The Curse. Okay, I think we're gonna drop a save here, and we'll get back to this later. I wanted to talk to Jiro, so I came to Ayashiro Corporation, but yeah, here's where we're. Oh right, we have to. They wouldn't let me in since I didn't have an appointment. I guess he doesn't take sudden visitors. I guess I'll start by interviewing the staff that pass by. He won't let me come up to his office to see him. I'll just start talking to everyone I meet. But for now, we'll quit the investigation. Make a save. So, I'd like to thank you all for attending. I'd like to thank you for putting up with my egregious bullshit. And I hope you enjoyed the, game so far. We are finally making progress in this, after being roadblocked for a long time, and that feels good. Like, we are up to chapter 4 of 11. There's gonna be a lot more of this game. And my vocal cords are gonna hate me, but I got tea. And I got, you know, supportive audience, so it'll be fine. I am gonna books on tape my way to the end of this, or my name's not the frick you, Squizzle Girl. And it's really not. Anyway, goodbye for now. Good luck in your afternoon, or morning, or night, or whatever time of day it is. And, remember, you too can be a detective.